The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Beautiful blue crystal skies are taking over the mid-Atlantic as we speak. We're also dealing with windy conditions, and temperatures are actually fairly cool out there as we had a round of rain that passed through last night, and colder air is funneling into the region throughout the day. Temperatures right about 47 here in Roanoke. Upper to lower 50s out in Southside, 54 in both South Boston and Danville, 51 in Lynchburg. But have a look over in the NRV and up in the Highlands. Temperatures still in the upper 20s for Hot Springs, and then in the 30s across Lewisburg, Covington, Hillsville, and Wytheville. We're dealing with windy conditions. We've had gusts near 50 miles per hour across parts of the Roanoke Valley, even extending into Southside and the NRV. Also, Bath County getting in on the action, seeing winds near 45 miles per hour in parts of that county. Winds will continue to gust throughout the rest of the afternoon, 30 to 40 miles per hour. Once we get to about 5 p.m. and then the sun starts to set off to the west, our winds will actually die down. They'll become a little bit more breezy, but they're still gusting near 20 miles per hour. They calm down for just a stray period around midnight tonight. So if you're out walking the dog pretty late, you won't really have to deal with these gusty conditions, but just be mindful it will be breezy. Waking up tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., we're starting off with calm winds again, about 10 mile per hour gusts here and there. But once we get to lunchtime, the winds kick right back in. And so on Valentine's Day, we'll have gusty conditions near 20 to 30 miles per hour once again. Today's high temperatures get up to about the 40-degree mark out in the NRV and in parts of the Highlands across the Roanoke Valley, Lynchburg, and Southside, right around 50 to about 55 degrees. So lots of warmth as we're having clearing skies starting to build in. And then throughout the afternoon, our temperatures will slowly decline, and then they'll actually fall off a cliff and eventually get into the 30s as we're going to have lots of clear skies, which will then allow for radiational cooling to take place. So cooler temperatures are certainly in store for us as we wake up on Valentine's Day tomorrow. 37 degrees, going to be pretty chilly out there. Remember, the winds are going to be kicking in by about lunch hour, so getting up to about 52 degrees. And then just in time for date night, temperatures start to calm down, getting to about 46 degrees. Wednesday's winds anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday, they kick back in 20 to 30. And then Friday, they start to calm down just a little bit as well. Let's have a look at the U.S. snow depth and the snowpack across the United States. The West Coast is just hogging it. There's about 28% of land covered in snow right now. So we had this rain yesterday, and we sort of missed out on all of the snow. Snow totals the past 12 hours across parts of the Northeast sort of piling on, and there's actually more snow on the way. There's still lots of snow and lots of cloud cover over parts of this area. But look at this big gap right here. We missed out on the snow by that much. It was about 10 degrees too warm for us, so all of yesterday's rain could have been snow had it been about 10 to 15 degrees colder. So winter still here, but not fully here, if you know what I'm saying. Thursday, we turn warm and windy, temperatures getting close to 60. Then on Friday evening into Saturday morning, we could see a little bit of light snow, primarily for the west-facing slopes and the higher elevations, as the jet stream gets right overhead and right over top of the mid-Atlantic. However, for your extended forecast, looking ahead towards next week, President's Day on Monday, temperatures round off around the 50-degree mark for much of the next 7 days.